Hi, I'm Dr. Amanda Turner. As faculty and leaders preparing the next generation of teachers, you know how high the stakes are. Licensure is not just a milestone, it's a gateway to the profession. At Praxis, we share your commitment to ensuring that Gateway is fair, equitable, and meaningful. For more than 30 years, Praxis has been at the forefront of assessment research and development. We've built assessments that are not only rigorous, but also valid, reliable, and intentionally designed to reduce bias, because the future of teaching depends on it. Validity is where it all begins. An assessment is only valuable if it measures the right things. For Praxis, that means measuring the content knowledge and teaching skills that states, districts, and educator preparation programs have identified as critical for classroom success. To ensure that connection, Praxis engages practicing teachers, teacher educators, and policymakers in every step, from defining test content to writing and reviewing questions. The result? Tests that reflect real expectations of today's classrooms and that give candidates and programs meaningful information about readiness. But validity alone is not enough. Reliability is what ensures fairness in practice. Reliability means that scores are consistent across test forms, across administrations, and across groups of candidates. Praxis applies decades of psychometric research and rigorous statistical analyses to ensure that a candidate's score reflects their knowledge and skills, not chance. This consistency is what makes results trustworthy for candidates, faculty, and licensing agencies alike. And then there's fairness, reducing bias wherever it might appear. Praxis assessments undergo multiple levels of review by panels of educators who bring diverse perspectives and experiences. Every item is evaluated for fairness, clarity, and cultural sensitivity. On top of that, advanced statistical techniques are used to identify and address potential bias in how different groups of candidates respond to questions. The goal is simple but critical. Every candidate should be measured on their knowledge and teaching skill, not on their background. Of course, fairness extends beyond the design of the test itself. Praxis also provides extensive resources to support candidates, from study companions and interactive practice tests to accommodations for test takers with disabilities to fee waivers that reduce financial barriers. The goal is not just to assess candidates, but to give them the tools and access they need to succeed. Because when candidates succeed, classrooms benefit. At the end of the day, validity, reliability, and fairness aren't just technical terms. They're the foundation of trust. As you guide candidates through your programs, Praxis is your partner in ensuring that licensure assessments are meaningful, equitable, and aligned with the profession we all serve. With over 3 decades of research and a deep commitment to educator preparation, Praxis is proud to stand with you in shaping a stronger, more inclusive future for teaching.